shares of Tesla taking some losses this morning, down nearly 6% amid a broader sell-off here. CEO Elon Musk saying over the weekend at a Wisconsin town hall meeting that was greeted with protests that he puts the blame for the current slump on his role at Doge. Musk saying, quote, "It's costing me a lot to be in this job. My Tesla stock and the stock of everyone who holds Tesla has gone, well, roughly in half. I mean, it's a big deal." So we have a lot of that commentary coming in from Elon Musk here, admitting to the fact that it is costing him a lot. He also reiterated this call that he put out previously that a magic 8-ball could do a better job than the Federal Reserve, something that he has said before. But I think what's also obviously moving the stock this morning is this call from Stifel amid the broader sell-off as well, talking about reducing their near-term delivery forecasts to reflect the rollout of the new Model Y Juniper, as well as those headwinds from the anti-Elon Musk crowd. So pointing to both the political and also some of the product challenges.
Yeah, I mean, there are some analysts out there who say it is because of that Model Y changeover that's the real reason behind a lot of the slump in the deliveries in the last couple of months. But here it is Musk himself acknowledging that, yes, people hate him right now and are protesting at Tesla dealerships all over the country because they are upset about what's going on at Doge, and that is likely having an effect on the sales. I mean, there is also, as you pointed out, this broader downward vibe here that's affecting the Magnificent Seven this morning, certainly affecting Tesla as well. And then there's also what's going on with the tariffs. And even though Tesla is less exposed to the tariffs than many of the other U.S.-based automakers, because Teslas are assembled in the U.S., they do get parts from other places and raw materials from other places. And this weekend, we had President Trump saying in a phone interview with NBC, he couldn't care less if automakers do raise prices because of tariffs. That was contradicting an earlier report that the Journal had that said he had threatened automakers and told them not to raise prices in the face of tariffs. So, we've got some of the automakers under pressure as well ahead of the actual imposition of the tariffs, right?
Yeah, and where do you land when it comes to the president's thinking when it keeps continuing to change? You're kind of chasing the ball there. I thought it was interesting to your point on whether or not tariffs will be a huge headwind for Tesla. Elon Musk broke, I think, a 3-year streak of not posting about tariffs specifically last week. He finally did post about them and said that they would be potentially negative for the stock. So something that we will continue to talk about.
Yes, we will, indeed.
Elon Musk's XAI just bought his social media company X, according to a post from Musk. This is an all-stock deal that values X at $33 billion, not including debt, and XAI at $80 billion. The new combined entity will be called XAI Holdings. This could be seen as a win for shareholders of the social media company, which has seen a rocky couple of years. Advertisers and users fleeing the platform here. You can see those two valuations compared on screen here. And we still have Adam Johnson with Bullseye here in studio.
You're still stuck with me, Madison.
We still got you. What do you make of this deal? Elon Musk, I mean, he's got a lot on his plate. He's still deal making. He's running Doge.
Boy, he's busy. I think it's a brilliant deal, and I'll tell you why. And I have no vested interest in this. Obviously, you can't own these companies. They're private. But what I think he's really doing is buying access to real-time data at scale, right? Think of all these AI models that have to go back and retroactively try to figure out the whys and connect the dots to come up with their large language models, or LLMs. Well, what if you could actually do that with real-time data? What better place to find real-time data about everything from human emotion to news to sports to celebrities to gossip, you name it. What better platform than Twitter? And it's global. So I think it's effectively a way of training his AI models, and he can do it internally, and he doesn't have to answer to anyone to do it.
And can the AI model that he potentially works through here beat some of those first movers that have already been in the space that consumers are already used to, given the delay?
Yeah, I don't know where he's going with AI. I don't think anyone knows. He may not even know. Mr. Musk may not even know where he's going with AI. I mean, how can we know? We think we know what's capable of it, and Hollywood has done a wonderful job at sort of tickling our imaginations, but we don't really know where it's going, how far it can go, how it can change life, how it could. We already sort of know how it can improve daily things like making us write smarter emails or better term papers, but we don't really know where it's going in terms of crunching data that might help us customize drugs, as an example.
Right, or how it will potentially protect profit margins and all of those things. Definitely a lot to unpack.